today, over 60 million in America own a dog. Dogs go way beyond just companionship. That service dogs are being used in many different walks of life, and our positive impact is evident. I hope you take away from this that there is more than one way dogs can provide assistance to society. From doctors to military, from police and homeland security, service dogs are a vital part of our life. Service dogs are not a modern tool either. They have been helping humanity for longer than you may know. Some of the earliest evidence we have for service animals is found in Frehse, in an ancient Roman city around the first century AD. That means for almost 2,000 years we have been using dogs for more than just our entertainment. There were more widespread uses started in Paris in the 1750s, where they were trained as guide dogs for the visually impaired. Police officers famously used the bloodhounds in the mid-1800s, hunting for Jack the Ripper. After the world was guide dogs became more common as tools and companions for veterans returning with injuries. And by the 1970s, American law enforcement began having canine units more regularly, and today many even have their own before. Hold on, I forgot what I was saying. History has shown service dogs have provided an aid and support when needed. Now let's focus on three of their most common uses today. In modern society, service dogs are most commonly used as guide dogs for the visually impaired, supporting police officers in the line of duty, and assisting our military personnel in locating and defusing bombs. At most of our service, most famous use of service dogs has been used for the blind. In the United States, the first school for training seeing eye dogs was opened in 1928. Not any dog can be seeing either. Only 75% dogs who enter training graduate, and only certain breeds with natural intelligence and ability can become a guide dog. Canine units can be seen patrolling the city, special police cruisers at the airport, checking bags and boxes, even at the concerts, checking for drugs and other illegal items. Canine units can search an area for 4 times faster than their human partners. A canine unit can also help to deter a suspect from making a rash move for fear of what the animal may do. This helps to ensure that the officers are safe. Service dogs are being more commonly used on the battlefield as well. While we have used them for thousands of years, today their role is to help keep the troops out of danger that they cannot see. Today in Afghanistan and Iraq, they're used for bomb sniffing. Dogs help keep our troops out of unnecessary danger. According to the MSA Security, a leading training company for bomb sniffing, dogs can only locate around 50% of hidden explosive devices. A trained canine unit is able to locate up to 80%. Such a drastic increase shows how needed these animals are. There is new job services, dogs that play their role, play their natural instincts, and that is of an emotional support too. We have always had dogs as companions, and they have provided us with emotional support when needed. Now dogs train to notice when we need them most and to act accordingly. The American Kennel Association Club defines an emotional service and as a dog prescribed by a licensed mental professional, one person with a disabling mental illness, they do not have the same rights as a true service dog, but they are in every way as helpful. They are able to identify many as different issues from anxiety to depression to fears and phobias and provide a stable energy for everyday use. The hardest emotional support dogs have become so important that federal law has been implemented, and under the Fair Housing Amendment Act and the Air Carrier Access Act prevents people from being discriminated against because of their emotional support. As you can see, service dogs today are being used more than ever. From helping the physically disabled to our men and women in uniform, and now with people with mental health conditions. Service dogs are making their impact now. Do you have a dog? Do you think they would make a good service dog? Even if you say no, they provide you with unconditional love, and what is better than coming home to their wagging tail. Thank you.